Good morning, happy Saturday. Okay, we made it to Saturday. It is freezing and it's pouring rain, but we have plans to go to the flower district. So I go with my friends to the flower district every year around this time. Like beginning of spring is like the best time to go if you're trying to plant shop. So this is kind of like an annual thing that we do. Really fun, so I'm excited. There's a couple pieces that I have my eye on. I'm gonna try not to like over shop because sometimes I just get really excited. It's pretty early, it's about 8:30 in the morning. This is on the earlier side for me. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad if I didn't have such a late night. Last night I did girls night at one of my friend's house. She made us dinner and we all just kind of sat around. I meant to vlog it, but I didn't because there were some chisme happenings. Like there was we were talking a little bit, so I just didn't want to like put the camera on, and I don't know, so I didn't vlog it, but it was a lot of fun. But I have my Alani. This is actually gonna be my first time trying it. I'm gonna slow sip it right now until I get there, just to like revive me a little bit. We are gonna go for coffee and breakfast afterwards, so I don't want to drink too much caffeine, but I definitely need. First impression, this is actually really good. But anyways, let's go. There shouldn't be any traffic. I'm gonna get there in about 30 minutes, so.
Oh, there. Okay, let me do that shot again. Stay there.
Little B-roll.
Yeah.
You're so good at this.
I love this.
Why? Look at, they have the little Hoya and the hearts.
Oh, yeah.
It's a heart.
These look like Lillian's brand.
You're gonna cut my voice out of this, right?
Probably not.
Yeah. And this is my friend Marissa being a silly little goose behind this elephant plant. Look at her. She thinks she knows what she's doing. Checking the thickness.
So you're like whispering sweet nothings to my camera.
Well, I'm all mic'd up. And here we have Susie just walking around. Look at her. She knows what she's doing. She's the biggest whore, as in horticulturalist.
Give her a mic.
Are you walk away now? Okay, so Marissa's walking away now, away from me, northwest. Look.
You see all the little babies? I don't even know. I can't even see where I'm looking.
There you go. Yum.
If you know, you know, being a plant mom comes with a lot of trials and tribulations. I started my plant mom journey during COVID, as did most people, I feel like. And along the way, I feel like I've learned quite a bit about, first of all, what plants work well with my lifestyle. I don't really have time for plants that are too like fragile, I guess, like too temperamental. Like that's just not really my style. I think I'm a little bit too on the go and busy for that. So I've definitely learned along the way like what plants work best for me personally and what plants work better in my environment. I like to have my plants indoors. But anyway, after a long and wet morning, I'm finally home and I'm going to show you guys the plants that I got and see how long we can keep them alive. Not all my plants make it through the year, so again, I've done this for a while now, so I think I have it down. I think I know what plants I can keep alive. So I actually had a couple specific plants on my mental list that I knew I wanted. Before I start with the plants, I actually want to show this beautiful orchid that my friend bought me. Hopefully you guys can see that beautiful coloring. My friend studies horticulture, so I really like going plant shopping with her because I feel like she just like knows what's up. But anyway, this one's really nice because it still has little buds, and I've been very inspired by orchids lately to try to keep them alive and get them to reflower. If you didn't know, orchids reflower. Like the flowers are supposed to fall off and then they bloom again. I've had a couple theories that I've been wanting to try with orchids reflowering, and the person that I bought that flower from was actually selling these deflowered ones for $1 each. So I grabbed 2 of them just to see if I can get them to rebloom. But this is them. Okay, now onto the plants. I also got this beautiful, I think it's a Philodendron Brazil. Really cute. I really like when there's some like full neon and like, I like the variation of it. I used to have a really big one, but it mysteriously passed away. So I'm gonna retry with this one And I got it as a baby so that I can really, my goal is to make it really big and lush, and we'll see how it goes. And this I thought was so freaking cute. I used to have this really, really long string of hearts that went like, that was literally as long as me. Like, it was so long and beautiful, but it mysteriously passed away. But I did keep that one alive for a really, really long time. So this string of hearts is actually variegated, which is crazy because during COVID you could not find variegated string of hearts anywhere. But yeah, so string of hearts variegated, and there's this cute little Hoya that's in it, which is so cute. I don't really have a lot of experience with Hoya, but from my understanding, this one is like the easiest to keep alive because it just stays like this. Like, I don't think it grows from this. It just kind of like roots as is. I don't know, but this one's very cute and tiny, and I love her. Yeah, I've actually only had these plants for a couple weeks now, and that Hoya is already dead. It passed away under mysterious circumstances, but the string of hearts portion of it is still thriving. Okay, now getting to the big boys. This was also one that I had on my mental list. This is a neon philodendron. So cute. If I can get my living room walls to be like the dark green that I want, this plant is going to be the center of attention. But she's very well established and very lush at top, so I have high hopes for her trailing process. Another plant on my mental list was this money tree. I don't know the official name for it, but she is very lush at the top and has these nice, thick, well-established trunks, and it's supposed to bring good luck, but we'll see. I've also learned in my plant mom journey that I do better with plants that are a little bit more mature. I kind of try to gravitate more towards plants that are like more matured, well-rooted, and just kind of already pretty independent. Okay, my next purchase is this. I think this is a pothos. It's a marble spotted pothos. I don't know what the name is for this one, but this is definitely in the pothos family. I definitely have a preference over trailing plants. That's probably one of my favorite styles. I know some people like it really lush on top. I prefer the trailing. Some of my plants that I already have, like this one, I don't know if you could see it, it's kind of balding on top, but the trailing is really long. I definitely don't mind that. But this is like a little bit of both. Okay, last but not least is this. I actually forgot what this one is called, but this I think is also in the pothos family. Again, I prefer the trailing over the lushness. I'm so excited about this one. I've never had one of these before, so fingers crossed. Okay, that's it for my plant haul for now. This is a good starting point for me, so I don't want to get too crazy and get a little too overwhelmed.